Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. We hope you're having a wonderful morning and we thank you so much for your company today. We've got a great show on this morning's Hunky Dory Craft TV. We have got the last chance to grab some of our bargains in the 12 days of Christmas. Now, it is obviously the 13th, but there's nothing more than a good after party that we like here at Hunky Dory, is there? We love an after party, so we are going to keep the fun going and have an amazing roundup of everything that we've had, the best of everything that we've had over the last 12 days. So it's going to be absolutely cracking. We're going to look at some of our best sellers and recap some of those bargains. My name is Rebekah Monks and I'm going to be hosting this fabulous 12th day of Christmas show for you guys. In the producer station we have the lovely Lisa. Good morning. And in the demonstration station we have Cat.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Cat.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm okay.
Amazing. Yeah. You have had a little bit of leave and you're crafting on the fly today a little bit.
I am, yeah, because I was off over the weekend up until yesterday because it was my birthday weekend.
Woohoo!
So I've come in absolutely blind today, so we're going to have lots of fun. We know we like making things up on the spot, so I'm sure it'll be great.
Absolutely. You guys love a little insight into how our crafty brains work, so we're going to have so much fun. Giving Kat a little bit of a crafty challenge this morning. Okay, let's have a look at this week's Win It Weekly. Okay, this week's prize is the beautiful Rose Quartz Dreams Shimmer and Silk Topper Collection. This is absolutely jam-packed. It contains 8 topper sets of that beautiful swan imagery there in the silver foiling. We love our silver foiling collections here. Gorgeous florals, really romantic imagery there. You've got the swans, you've got butterflies, you've got shoes, dresses, roses, everything in this one. It is so glamorous. It's worth $19.99 and we've got 5 lucky winners this week. And we would like to know, in what year did the custom of sending Christmas cards begin? Is it A, 1839, B, 1843, or C, 1851? Now this is hard because they're all quite close together.
They are quite close together, and usually there's something in the question that might help you whittle it down a little bit, but this is...
I know. Yeah, I mean, it is obviously a Victorian tradition, I think. Quite intrigued. Did you? Okay, Lisa enjoyed reading about it. I think it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be a good tradition. Okay, oh, lots of comments coming in. There is one answer that is very, very popular, but we will find out on Friday. Okay, we're going to dive straight in, Lisa.
Yes.
Let's do this. We have to say as well that these products are ending tonight at midnight. That's right, isn't it? Last chance. I mean, we're already having an extra day. What a treat. So they do end at midnight. So if you've got your eye on anything, get them in your baskets now, including our Hunky Dory craft calendar. You don't want to be starting the year without your Hunky Dory calendar. No. You need to be getting this. Okay, this is our beautiful, this is like a first for us as well, isn't it, Kat?
Absolutely, yeah.
It's amazing. So you get that little punched hole there to hang on the wall. It's A4 in size. And then obviously you can just flip that over for each and every month. So we've got January here with those beautiful snowdrops. So what it is it's got the calendar up there for you to write all your appointments, all your schedule, anything like that, hopefully your nice catch up with friends, etc. And then at the bottom you've got a little bit of crafty fun. What an absolute treat. So you get a topper here, like a full size one with foiled and die cut frames. You get a foiled and die cut border, and you get not 1, not 2, but 3 sentiments there. So you've got happy birthday just for you, lots of love. You've got the really cute little Hunky Dory logo, and you've even got a little note section there for anything else you need to add to your calendar, and a little bit of trivia there as well. So snowdrops are one of the first flowers to appear in the new year. They are actually named after earrings and not drops of snow. And you get a little, I love that.
Yeah.
And you get a little bit of trivia every month. I love that. So again, each month is so appropriately designed by the team. So we've got February with our little lovely teddy bear couple there. They're so cute. And all of those gorgeous red love heart themes. We go into our March blooms as well. Don't forget Easter is in March this year. It's on the 31st there as well, so it's a little bit earlier than it has been in recent years. Again, just pop those out and craft with, and you can mix and match these with your papers, maybe any scraps of cardstock, maybe your adorable scoreable. We've got the puppy there for April, a little bit of glitz and glamour with our gorgeous Art Deco lady there for May. Absolutely beautiful. And June, we obviously are heading off to Wimbledon. Oh yeah, it is my favourite. Absolutely gorgeous there with the tennis theme. Yeah, a bit of strawberries and cream, you can't beat it. It says Wimbledon is the world's oldest tennis championship. So we love that for June. We've got our, I love these though as well. The little summery puffins, aren't they gorgeous? So cute. So there's a real mixture of artwork in here. Like I say, very seasonally appropriate, but perfect for all year round crafting. And I think at $9.99, it is such a little crafty treat for anybody. If you've honestly not got this, you need it. We've got the gorgeous meadow hare here. We've got our November poppies. And we have obviously December, it's the big man, it's Father Christmas, Santa Claus. Here he is, absolutely phenomenal. And then obviously you get the calendar that you can hang up all year round there. There's something for every single month. So much fun. And we absolutely love it. It's the first year we've ever done a craft calendar, so we hope you love it as much as we do. We've got some card mates to show you as well. I mean, isn't this fabulous?
It's beautiful.
Beautiful card, isn't it? Again, we have really kept these to quite core stash basics. So we've got some mirror, we've got some acetate. We have got a little bit of duo design papers in there as well. But we really have kept it really nice and simple for you guys to recreate these cards at home if you want to, or just be inspired. We've got the gorgeous lady there. You know, we've got some simple cards, we've got some fancy folds. It really is up to you with how you do this one. We've got that gorgeous half front card there. Again, just some simple matting and layering. Perhaps you've got loads of scraps that you're ready to get rid of and start afresh in the new year. Use them all up with this one. We've got this fabulous little acetate aperture one there with the little snowfall in there. That is gorgeous. Again, we've got papers for absolutely everything. Whatever you have in your stash, you can make it work. We've got that wonderful fold back card, and then we've got the wonderful sort of swing card there as well with all of those papers. They just work so perfectly. So that is fabulous. We also have our amazing card topper variety pack. I love this. So this is our mega buy. It contains 24 topper sheets, a huge range of artwork and sentiments in there as well. You could get anything. You could get men's, ladies, kids, traditional, contemporary. I think that's part of the fun, isn't it?
Oh,
just
absolutely,
a complete mixed bag.
Yeah.
And again, such a great way to get those scraps and those bits of paper pads out that you've been dying to use up. And I'm sorry, they're $8.99. This one's got decoupage in it as well. So that is fabulous. You're going to be getting 24. So you're going to get this times 2, aren't you? Yeah. And like I say, yeah, you're going to get 2 packs of these. But like I say, it is a total mixed bag, so you could get absolutely anything. And then, what else have we got here? Ooh, this is our everyday cards, $2.99 for cardstock. I mean, come on. We've got edge-to-edge foiling in this one. Like I say, complete variety pack. You never know what you're going to get, but it is going to be so much fun. Again, that one, that's just going to work with absolutely everything. Little book pages, old toppers that you've got, that you've ran out of the cardstock with. Maybe you like die cutting and you need those backgrounds. We've got some Matastic in here, as well as obviously our adorable scoreable. Why is every single one a different way round? Of course it is. So many. I mean, that is just gorgeous with those irises on. I would just be chopping that and popping a sentiment on. No need to do anything else. Look at this gorgeous mix of artwork that you're getting in here. Some really nice ones. Like I say, you could be getting these, you could be getting a couple of these and some totally different ones, or you could be getting none of these and totally different ones. Again, we've got some really nice sort of banner and bunting there. We've got the vintage car. And again, the way we design our cardstock is that we kind of put the image on either one side or one half, and then you can, this is quite a universal pattern, so you can just use that with absolutely anything.
And use it, make a DL out of the other side with a sentiment, and you're done, aren't
You're
you?
done, absolutely. So quick and easy. And again, we've got that wonderful watercolour scene there as well. We've got that. And then we have some fabulous inserts and papers for you. Now, these are £1.99. £1.99 for some everyday inserts here as well. £1.99. And then we have our beautiful party time inserts and papers as well for just £1.99. Absolute stocking fillers, ready for the new year. Top up your craft stash. You can't go wrong with these. They are absolutely phenomenal. Okay, oh, one more thing. Sorry, those inserts and papers are 75% off. Crazy. One more thing is our storage genie. I feel like we should have brought a klaxon in. There's less than 50 left, people. The last 50 in the building, and they're discontinued after that, aren't they? Discontinued, never to be seen again. Congratulations if you've got one. £8.99, and they are so, look at, doesn't it just make you happy looking at that? It's oversized A4, so you can fit your A4 cardstock in there. And look how much room, there's still room in there to spare. That's not going to get frayed or battered because it's oversized. So you can just put all your topper sets, all your cardstocks in. It's concertinaed all nicely for you. You get a really nice big pocket section at the front here. And what else? Oh, this, I love these. The secret pull-out drawers. Oh, aren't they amazing? For your scissors, your little 3-in-1 tool, maybe a roll of tape, some packs of foam pads, and then you've got the little pocket there on the other side. Everything all clips together really nice and securely, and then that just locks into place. Nice carry handle, perfect for like popping in the car, in your craft trolleys, wherever you want. So you can craft on the go really easily. £8.99, it's an absolute bargain. Again, such a great present for a non-crafter, for schoolwork, artwork, office items, absolutely perfect. £8.99 for that one. That is all I've got to show you for this part of the show. So we're going to get a demo in, aren't we, Kat?
We are.
So what would you like?
Can I have the calendar and that everyday cardstock
and
to
the
start,
everyday
and we'll see
cardstock.
where we get on. So let me just trying to remember what you showed before. Trying to remember what images we've got. Let me have a little quick flick through and then I'll see what I can pick out. Okay, so I'm sure I've seen some stuff with like butterflies and things on, so, or even that could go with the
that'd go with like the greenhouse or the
maybe Wimbledon as well.
Wimbledon-y one, yeah.
We've got some butterflies and stuff there. Fantastic. Now we've seen. Love that one, but I don't think I've seen anything it'd go with, unless
oh
I'm
my
getting
goodness.
carried away. What
just
about
can't pick a favourite?
I don't know, would it go with the lady?
It's so hard. Whilst you're choosing, I'm going to read out some comments, because the storage genie, oh my goodness. Patricia Brogan says, brilliant. Myra Langdon says, I have the storage genie, love it. Donna McMillan says, I love my storage genie. It's great for taking projects on the move with you. Jackie Bradley says she's really glad she's got one. Colleen says, I wouldn't be without it. It's great for holidays and in the caravan. Viv Williams says, can you fit topper sheets in there with a bit of room, or are they snug? Let me grab one. Okay, right, there we go. So that's my topper sheet there. Just going to pop that in there. Oh, there's loads of room, Viv. Absolutely loads of room. Where is it? It's here at the back. Absolutely tons and tons of room there for your topper sets. It's perfect. Karen Willis has her large order coming today. Let me know what you've ordered, Karen. I like to know. I'm so nosy.
Right, I'm going to have a little rethink, because the cardstock that I picked has got gold foiling on, and then my...
Oh, is your topper silver?
Topper silver. I mean, you can hardly tell, but to be true to myself, I'm going to have to. So maybe this has got purpley tones in it. It has got gold foiling on the other side, but maybe I could just use that.
Yeah.
So I don't know what I'm doing, but let's go.
Let's go with it.
So we'll chop away this gold part here. Right, and I'm going to keep it simple because it's good not to overthink things when you've got stuff on the hoof. So let's just make a 6x6.
Nice.
So I'll cut this down to 6x6. Let's get myself a piece of silver mirror. That silver. I'll cut this to 6x6. Get that stuck down before I change my mind.
Yep, that's it. You've committed.
Commit myself.
Yes.
And pop that on there.
Awesome.
Now, did I see some edge to, was that edge to edge in here? Was that foiled?
I feel like it
Silver, was it?
There was definitely.
There was a gold one, but I think that little ditzy pattern.
Yeah, like I think it was like a soft white and it had silver flowers on. If I'm carrying that correctly in my mind.
There we go.
That was
so
it.
we could bring a bit of that in, couldn't we?
Ooh.
So what I'm going to do, let's pop this out of here. Let's play around with the frame a little bit, just to give a little bit of interest.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking maybe if I cut this in, no, I'm going to back this onto here.
Yep.
I've got a bit of tape knocking about, skinny tape. So I'm just going to put 2 sides down. You can do all 4, but just because we might take a little bit longer because we're doing from scratch.
On the go, yeah.
So I'm just using my tape for this because I want it to stick straight away and then I can cut it out. So let's put that up to 2 of the sides and then it makes my cutting out a lot easier for me.
Nice. Yeah, I love doing that. And it wastes less of your cardstock as well.
It does, yeah. Going with the big scissors makes that lovely and easy, and you just put the edge of your scissors right up to the edge of that frame and you'll get that lovely neat cut there.
Awesome.
And then, just because I'm a perfectionist, this doesn't quite go all the way across and I end up with a double border, so I'm going to cheat and I'm going to cut this in half.
Oh, I love this.
Or halfish. You're not going to see because it's going to be finished with my topper at the end.
Ooh.
But if we take this over, I don't know which way to go. No, we'll do that so we can see. So it's just about playing around and making it work, so you can, if it doesn't initially fit, if you're clever with your placement,
I know, I think...
trick the eye into believing that it does.
Oh yeah, definitely. And we do that all the time with border strips and banners. Yeah, absolutely.
So let's build this one up. Take it round the other way. And then I can get that to sit perfectly on my border. And nobody's going to know that we've got that join in the middle when it comes to the end. She says, I don't know what
I think this is this is looking great so far. Like I say, love the cardstocks that you've chosen.
Now I don't know whether to try and incorporate this some way just to give it a bit more interest.
Oh, that's cool.
Do you think?
I kind of do like it. It's quite. No, I do like it.
Well, let's play with it. Right, I might get a bit messy because I'm using my construction glue, but again, when you've got a bit more time than me,
yeah,
you can go in with. So yeah, let's just pop this down. Make sure it's fitting on the card nice and evenly, which I think it does there.
Yeah, definitely.
Just about. And we'll go in and we'll pop this one on some foam pads. And I've had a little idea to incorporate that little did you know fact.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, you can definitely chop those up and put them on your
Can't we
cards.
put them on? Yeah. So I'm going to cut that out in a moment. Because who doesn't like a card with a little bit of extra knowledge on it?
Absolutely. Every day is a school day.
Yeah, there's lots of ways you can play into these as well. Because if you wait till the end of the month, if you can be that patient before you delve in and use your crafty topper for the month, there's lots of bits on these pages that you can jump in and use. Yeah. So let's pop that on there.
That looks great.
Yeah, so let's see if we can cut this out. See, because you could incorporate your notes as well. You could make somebody like a notelet and stuff. You've got these beautiful designs at the top here that you could cut into. So I'm going to be cheeky. I'm just going to cut this out roughly first, and then I can neaten it up on my trimmer.
Yep.
And we'll cut this down so we can get a nice precise cut, because we know exactly where you're cutting with your hunky dory trimmer.
Oh, absolutely.
And then just to carry through that silver foil border effect, I'm just going to cheat a matten layer on here. So we'll just pop this on and I'll mark where I want to cut.
Yep.
I'm sure I've got a pencil in here somewhere.
Perfect.
So we'll just take this.
Oh, do you know the sharpness of that pencil is giving me life, Kat. That is so satisfying.
And we'll pop that down. So then it will match all the other elements that we're popping on the card.
Awesome.
I'll pop it on the right way round. So just while that dries down a second, let's go and have a look what other elements we can have a play with what we've got left and what we can put on.
Yep.
So we've got Happy Mother's Day, we've got On Your Birthday, so we can't really use those two together. We've got in Easter Wishes, so that's 3 different sentiments for 3 different occasions. I don't know if I want to try and incorporate this somewhere as well, or am I just making it
just
too
squeezing
busy?
it in?
Yeah. Let's pop this on that side there. So put 2, I'm going to put a foam pad where I want to place this, and then on this side I'm going to double it up because it makes up for that other foam padded layer that we've already popped down.
Absolutely.
And then it's going to make it nice and even when it sits in place.
Oh, I love this comment from Viv Williams as well. She said, I'm also going to get the calendar for my stepmom. As she was saying yesterday, she needs to get into something, and there's no better hobby than hunky dory.
There's absolutely not, is there?
This would be so great for someone that wants to get into a hobby. They can try it, they can just, you don't have to commit to more than 1 card a month.
No, it's a great way to start.
The only thing, Viv, is I think she might become addicted like us.
That's the problem, isn't it?
Absolutely.
So
but, yeah, such a great little present. Sorry, Kat.
No worries. I've gone for Easter Wishes because I know it's Bex's absolute favourite time of the year.
It is.
So I'm just going to go in and spied some silver gemstones in here.
I think it goes really well because it's like, it's rectangular. It brings in all those kind of funky angles back in. It's awesome.
And let's just finish with some gemstones. And we'll do the opposite corner down here.
Oh, that's so pretty.
And I think
you're good to go.
Good to go.
Look
so
at
just
that.
incorporating all those elements. You've got 2 of your pieces of cardstock from your pack, but certainly not using all of them. You can definitely get at least another card out of each one.
Yeah.
And then your calendar elements, and then incorporating that did you know fact as well.
Absolutely gorgeous card. Oh my goodness. Myra says beautiful bouquet of butterflies card. Love the lilac tones and the silver together. Love that card, Kat. Gorgeous card, Cat. Oh, amazing. And completely on the fly as well. And I think it's nice to do these kind of things because obviously, like when we craft here, you know, we have our big full collections, we have all the latest and greatest, whereas not everybody treats themselves to absolutely everything. And there comes those times when you think, I've got to pull something out my stash, something maybe a bit random or a bit like you wouldn't necessarily think of it first. And that's how we all craft at home, isn't it? So it's a really good demo to show us. Thank you, Kat.
You're welcome.
Okay, next part of the show is we're going to the world of Moonstone dies because we did also launch our fabulous Party Time collection, as well as our fabulous Moonstone Hunky Dory Guide to Die Cutting. How much fun was this book to work on?
So much fun.
So much fun. Honestly, when I got this book home, the first thing I did was open this book, pop to the acknowledgements, and isn't it so satisfying to see your name there?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, here it is. So there you are, Kat.
Aww.
Just there. There we go.
Oh, fabulous.
Absolutely. It's just the biggest joy ever. But there is so much information in here from beginners to advanced. But I think even beginners, you can be having a go at some of these projects. You can, you know, ease them down, step them up. It's completely up to you. You can combine the techniques if you want to. It's absolutely up to you. You know, it's a fabulous book and it's £9.99. So we love that. 68 full colour pages in there, and we also have a bundle if you're wanting to get die cutting, if you've maybe got a new die cutting machine on the way from Father Christmas. We would say that this is such a great bundle to start with because you've always got birthdays, you've always got parties to craft for. They are the most common occasions in the calendar and they are so handy to have just gorgeous universal dies like this. So you get your fabulous brilliant balloons die there that you can paint. Again, you can be trying out so many different techniques. You could be using this as faux embossing, you could be paper piecing it, colouring it, inking it, using it as a stencil. We've done so many fabulous projects with this one. We then have our wonderful presents and bows selection here. Now this is so much fun. Again, so great for snipping into making those backgrounds, really decorate them up with all your glitter papers and everything like that. And you get matching bows and you know which one goes where because it says. How handy is that? If you keep your packaging, you've got all of that handy little information there for you. And then this one that you are going to use time and time again. It's got 42 dies in here, the full alphabet with your numbers and your punctuation there. So you get your question mark, your exclamation mark, your ampersand and your little dash or hyphen. So if you've got those double-barreled names, if you've got Mr. and Mrs, anything like that you need that congratulations, exclamation mark. And then again, you can be making names, you can be making wedding dates, you could be making, you know, Valentine's Day cards, you can be really personalising these. Again, you could be having Mr. and Mrs and then their surname. It is just so great. Or just really nice universal sentiments like this one with the just for you in all of the different colours. It's so much fun. They all work in perfect harmony as well. I mean, just look at how we've combined the bunting with the presents there and just a bit of our duo design papers there. It's absolutely gorgeous. There's some really fun examples. We've got Happy Mother's Day on this one, again utilising those duo designs. We've got this fabulous little number from our lovely Rachel with those rainbow colours in there. It is fabulous. We have got, oh my goodness, we've got everything here. We've got a wonderful kind of big easel there for a golden wedding. Yeah, this is the thing, you can be making like golden and silver weddings, all of those really special, more niche occasions. We've got that wonderful shaker in there with a bit of paper piecing. This is the one from the packaging. And again, we've got, oh, it's just lost its bow. We've got that gorgeous pile of presents there with just a little bit of an aperture just peeping through. And again, personalising like bookmarks and things like that. So much fun to be had with those party time dies. So they're awesome. We then have our wonderful prism products to show you. So we've also brought you these throughout the 12 days of Christmas. And then let's just carry everything over. Perfect, there we go. we have got, let's start with this one as well, because this is 50% off, which is amazing. It is our colouring garden party colouring topper collection as well. Amazing. We've demoed this a few times, so there's loads of inspiration to get colouring, especially when you've got a bit more time over Christmas and are really looking for something nice and relaxing and not too stressful. So you can colour these in any colour scheme that you want, absolutely fine. It includes 4 topper sheets and matching cardstock sheets. Let's see, it contains 12 watercolour topper sheets, 12 watercolour cardstock foils, and 3 sheets of each in the 4 designs. So they're all the designs that you're getting in there. Look at all that inspiration for you. Amazing. Next up, we have our watercolour pencils bundles. Now, I know a lot of people treated themselves to this because, again, it's half price. I know.
Amazing.
Absolutely. I would say this is cheap enough that if you've worn down some of your pencils, it might just be the best thing to just treat yourself.
Hands up. That's
hands
me.
up.
Hands up.
It's us. We need to treat ourselves to a brand new. Well, you don't have to feel guilty because it's 1998. Again, such a great Christmas present. We are still delivering for Christmas, and we have obviously all our courier services available as well if you really want to get that in plenty of time to have it wrapped up and under the tree. And it also contains a fabulous crafting handbook. Again, anybody that's mentioned, I'd love to start a hobby, but I don't know what. Maybe just a little bit of colouring. There's so many amazing techniques in here. And really, all you need to get going is just some cardstock.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Such an easy hobby. You don't need to be paying tons and tons for loads of materials and stash. You can just get going straight away. And then we have, oh my goodness, these are half price as well. We have our amazing craft markers bundle. Perhaps you've always thought these are a bit of an investment. You know, they are an investment, but they are a very good investment.
They are.
And we have them now at half price with all 14 packs. Oh my goodness. And the crafting handbook. $74.93 is your price. Honestly, alcohol markers, especially from some of the top brands, you're looking at hundreds, if not sometimes even thousands of pounds.
Yeah, to get a full collection, absolutely.
Absolutely. We're not going to name names, but we all know a few that are that expensive. And I think these just do the job.
Yes, they do.
Absolutely. These are phenomenal. You've seen us use these all the time. They're so vibrant. They're perfect to blend with. You get such a variety of different shades in here as well. I mean, the green ones, again, I need to be topping up on some of these. So all 14 packs. And don't forget, they are packs of 6 as well. And your amazing craft markers handbook as well. So this gives you all those techniques. Again, maybe you've been a bit intimidated by alcohol markers because they are strong and they are vibrant, but this will give you the know-how to, just look at that. Isn't that fabulous? We show you how to go to that with that natural shading and the variation. Super, super fun and quick and easy. So loads and loads of techniques in there for you to be having a go at. And the individual packs, if you do want any top-ups or anything like that, or maybe you just want to just dip your toe in, see how you like it, they're just £5.99. Okay, Kat, it's time that we were coming to you again. Would you like some more crafty goodies?
Yes. Can I have the colour me toppers?
Yeah.
And then I'm just going to do some colouring in.
Awesome.
Let's have a play with our pencils and our pens, and we'll just do some colouring in.
Kalina's just said, are the craft markers the same as the brush markers? No, they're not. They are alcohol based. Our brush markers are water based.
So let me think. I'm thinking if I do love this daffodil, so that's what I'm going to do.
Awesome.
Because you get multiples in here. So I think if I do one with the craft markers and one with the pencils.
Yeah.
So you can see the different effects that you get. So
yeah, we'd love that.
Let's just pop this out of here. So I'm going to start with my yellows, because that's going to be a good place to start, because we should be able to do most of this daffodil through these. So let's just go in. This isn't my palish yellow. I want a 402. Have I got a 402 knocking about?
We could go.
It's here.
Have you got it?
Yeah. So I love that we've also got this little bit of space that you can play. You can test your colours out on your surface at the side as well. So I always start with my very palest colour and I bring it
And you think,
down.
I mean, it's looking a little bit, I mean, I know you've only just started. It looks a little bit anemic at first, doesn't it?
It does, but starting with that really pale base,
Yeah.
it's just going to help your other colours to move on top of it so beautifully and help you blend. And then because you've got this down already, if you come back and you want to blend 2 shades into each other, it's just going to make that so much easier.
Yeah, for 100%.
So, and the thing is as well that with this, you could keep it really subtle if you want. You might just want something that's just a little bit of just a little tint.
Yeah, of course.
So and then we're going to go in with our next colour. So this one you can see already is giving us a much more vibrant kind of vibe. So we've got our 405 here.
Awesome.
And we're going to go mostly over what we've done, but like I said, it's just so I can bring up those colours.
Oh, that's
later on.
So good.
And the more and more that we go into this, the more and more texture and colour we can go in. So I'm going to go now. I think my 408 is a bit more before my thingy. So this is why you test your colours out first, because I'm going with the 408. I'm leaving my 406 a little bit later on. We're just going to start coming round the edges, coming round the bases, drawing that colour down. So we're leaving those like kind of natural highlights. You can go in a little bit on the tips, leave that colour in the middle, just bringing it together. Now sometimes with flowers you might want to leave that little bit more of a choppier effect. If you want to go in and blend them in, you certainly can. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to start picking out this middle here. They're a bit dry. I've finished the thingy ones, come on. So I'm going to come in.
I think we need a top up in here.
I think we do need a top up in here. So we're just starting to pick out, so you can see just how quickly we are getting the effect of these daffodils here. I'm just going in to those outer points and inner points now.
Awesome. Ooh.
And this is how quickly you can bring it together. And now I'm going to take something really, we're going to go with this more vibrant orange just to pick out these centerpieces here, because these, as you can see, just dabbing that on. But look how quickly
so nice
you get that
as well.
Beautiful effect. You don't need to be intimidated with these, just play. Having these colouring in elements really makes it so much easier for you.
Yeah, definitely.
So I'm going to take my 402 again, and we're just going to do a little bit of the stem for you as well. So I'm going to start with this pale yellow again, because again, especially with your green shades and things like grass and stuff like that, they always have a yellow base. They always have that kind of like yellowy kind of core. So let's just bring that down there a bit. Pick out a couple of my greens. I'm going to be brave and go straight in with the 419.
That looks really good.
And again, just sketch it in. You don't have to go all the way to the edges. Just keep the tip of your pen just to the cardstock, and that'll stop you like running over the edge. It'll just give you that, because that's what you want. You want shades and stuff. Nothing in real life is a solid colour. It's not not sure if this might be a little bit too much, but I'm going to add a little bit of this darker green in just to show you how we can blend those colours down, just where we've got, where there'd be natural like darker pits, like little shades and stuff. So you go on, just add a little bit of that in, and then go back over with your next lighter colour, really blend those colours together, and you get this beautiful kind of shaded effect. And if you don't know what like your colours are and your patterns are, just have a look on your computer, have a look on Google, just type in daffodils and see, and you can
I always
pick
do
up,
that.
pick up where those are.
I'm quite good with flowers. It tends to be animals that I'm like, what colour is this animal?
And it's so tempting just to go for the top colour that you see, isn't it? But remember, there's always layers in there. There's lots of other things. So I think we've got a really good one with our daffodil there. I'm going to move on to this one, and we're going to do it in pencil just so you can see the difference. And I might even bring in a little bit of water as well, because these are watercolour pencils, but we'll see how we get on. So this time I'm going over to my watercolour pencils. We're going to use basically the same kind of techniques, going from light, working our way up. So let's just go for my palish yellow, which I've got here. These don't have the numbers on, so it's a little bit harder to tell. So when I'm using my pencils to get that nice smooth finish, you can see I like going round in like little circular motions. Yeah. If you go in too much like this, you're going to get you like those marks and stuff like that.
Yeah, they're almost like
very hard to blend afterwards. Once you've got them down, they're hard to get rid of. So if you just go in softly to start off with in those lovely little circular motions, and you can build this up around here. I hope everybody knows how much this is paining me doing two different techniques on one piece of thing. But I'm trying not to be wasteful. So we just go in and give that an overall colour overall. And then again, it's just the same thing. We're going to work up to our next yellow. I'm going to start adding this in here. Now this time I do want to start, because daffodils do kind of have that like little bit of streakiness on them.
They do, yeah.
So I am just going to go a little bit back and forward. I'm adding a tiny little bit more pressure, but not so I'm going to get too many marks in there that can't be blended away when we go in with other colours afterwards. And again, I like leaving that little bit of reflection like on the middle of the leaves, just because it gives you that depth and it gives you the shape. So I like concentrating my dark parts on the bits where it comes in at the middle, and then the tips of the flowers.
Oh,
so don't be intimidated by these sheets. You can see how quick you can bring them together.
Oh, for
I'm not
sure.
doing anything special or fancy here. So I'm now going in with this lovely mustard colour. And I'm just going to flick it out. I'm going to blend a little bit at the base there. But when I'm coming right in here, I'm going a little bit heavier, and then I'm going to flick it out on, because we've got the guide with these marks that are already on for you. So if you just flick, and you can get that texture in absolutely beautifully. I bet Lisa's like that, come on, hurry up. But once I start colouring, you get me lost. You
can't rush colouring. You cannot rush, and it is worth it. It's absolutely. I mean, look at that already.
And remember, every single leaf doesn't have to be a carbon copy of each other. Some will have more darker on and some will have more light.
Of course.
It's just about making it work. You can bring some of that colouring around the edge. I'm going to bring some on the inner bit here, because I think that'll really make it.
Oh my gosh, that's so
make
beautiful.
It pop around the side. And then just the same with your greens. Again, with your stems here, I always start with the yellow.
Oh, great tip.
And then just start building my greens up. Again, we're just using all the same techniques from before. And you can go back in and overblend with these colours as well. So if there's, you can see just where we've got that fold in it there, I'm just going to take that over. And then bring this lighter green back on top.
Everybody is just put mesmerising.
And then what I also love to do, I'll just show you one little thing with both of them, especially when you've got something like this, is take quite a pale blue. And again, I just like to really make them pop out by going round. Again, that little circular motion, nothing too heavy. You can bring it a little bit darker as it's close to the flower, and then just buff it out really, really light pressure and just go around. And I think this just really helps it make it pop.
Yeah, just stand out.
When you're using your pencils, I'll go just do a little bit more. You don't even have to go all the way around. You can just take it so it starts like buffing out to nothing as you go to the edge. Just really make it pop there. And then again, the same with your alcohol markers here. You can just go in with your lightest blue shade, take that around the edge, and it can just really help make it pop, make it come to life.
Yeah, it's lovely.
And around there, like that.
Oh my goodness.
So I hope you've got a good idea how you can use these really simply and get, even from a beginner, there's nobody that couldn't do what I've just done there. It's really simple and you can start getting these great colouring effects straight away.
Absolutely, 100%. And obviously you can watch these back time and time again and really just get to know them and just fall in love with them. Thank you so much, Kat. Everybody has put, it is just mesmerising. It really is wonderful to watch. Okay, Win It Weekly reminder, it is our fabulous Rose Quartz Dreams collection. Absolutely beautiful. It's worth $19.99. We've got 5 lucky winners. In what year did the custom of sending Christmas cards begin? Is it A, 1839, B, 1843, or C, 1851? Let us know. Fabulous, fabulous prize. Okay. Ooh, this was on yesterday's show, was it, Lisa? Yeah. So this was our final 12 Days of Christmas sort of product that we have. And, it, you know, it is an absolute cracker, so we had to bring it back. $8.99 is your price on this. Absolutely incredible. It includes 8 topper sets, 8 designs, a total of 110 elements in this throughout this kit. It is our festive friend, so this is slightly more cute and cuddly in theme. Very, very sweet, but it is so great for a total range of recipients. You'll see it's not just for the kids, this one. We've got obviously new families at Christmas, babies first Christmas. We've got couples in here, any pet lovers. We've got the wonderful holographic foiling on those bears. That is gorgeous, a Christmas wish with that Aurora Borealis sky there. And then you're going to get foiled cardstock as well. So again, that's got that beautiful holographic foiled stars on there. We've got a bit of decoupage with our gorgeous little penguins. This one's so much fun. So you can layer those up to make a topper, or you can split them out. It's absolutely up to you. You can also layer them onto your foiled cardstock here, just like so. And then we've got your printed cardstock. This was one of our best sellers, the Santa paws. I'm not surprised. We've got so many animal lovers that just love to incorporate that into their card making. So we've got that one. So cute. And again, that wonderful cardstock there. We've got the Merry Christmas to Moo with the Highland cow. So cute. We've got the little mother and baby calf there. All a fun sort of furry texture there.
You can just hand it over now. We all know which one
I was
going to
say, yeah, I was just there. We go. Hang on.
It's birthday week. I'm going to indulge myself.
Absolutely. It was your birthday on Saturday?
Yes, it was.
Yeah. I think we can keep the fun going. Absolutely, especially a December birthday as well.
Yeah, 100%.
You need a few more days. We have got the wonderful Coming Home for Christmas with this one. We have got the again the beautiful cardstock there as well. Gorgeous. We've got the Jingle All the Way there. How cute are they? Absolutely adorable. With the little Santas there. So fun. Again, you've got those foiled snowflakes. This one is my favourite. I love snowmen. So cute. Is this the one Rachel demoed yesterday?
I want to say yeah, but I can't actually remember.
Oh, Lisa. Well, you were producing yesterday as well. Honestly. We think that I wasn't here. We think this is the one that Rachel demoed. I've demoed this before in the goodie box as well. And then we've got this gorgeous bear couple as well. So this is perfect for anyone that's celebrating their first Christmas together, their first Christmas engaged, or as Mr. and Mrs. Again, it'd be so great for a winter wedding or anniversary as well. And I love that little pop of pink there. It's so fun and festive. And we've got all of your inserts to match. Come on, Lisa. You're building it. There we go. $1.99. It needed the build up, to be fair. We'll pass it off as it needed a big build up. 16 of your A4 card inserts, muted imagery from the main collection. Sorry, $1.99. I'm sorry. It's less than a cup of coffee. Just get it in your basket. And then we have some amazing Premier craft tools from our 12 Days of Christmas promotion, including, let's go with the big bad boy first, our mega storage caddy. The comments we get for this are insane. Don't listen to us, listen to all the customers that love it and cannot be without it. Let's get it on its front, shall we? Look at this. 16 super storage boxes in a fabulous super storage caddy. It's got the wonderful handles for crafting on the go. Absolutely beautiful. And we love it. They fit inks, gemstones, tools, tapes, foam pads, stamps. We have got so many of these around the office. 16 individual storage boxes. They're so great. I love to put my die cut scraps in here as well. And then obviously you can stack them all up. They just, hang on, these are brand new, so the click's quite sharp, isn't it? There we go. Pop them back in there, and then there you go. Lock the handle in place, and then you're good to go. You can pop that in the car if you're going away, if you're doing craft clubs, brownies, anything like that. These are perfect. And again, we get so many customers saying they love it for non-crafting uses around the house, such as in the garage, tools, hair accessories, nail polishes, makeup, absolutely anything, Lego. It's so great. It's $27.99, so an absolute bargain. Maybe you're planning on getting your craft room nice and tidy and organised all ready for the new year. Again, treat yourself to one of those. And then finally, we've got our mega amazing large paper trimmer here. So good, isn't it? I know, I'm sorry, I'm making you work really hard today, Lisa. Shall we go this way? It's got a 6x12 size for you, perfect for most, if not all, of your card making projects. We use it on almost every single card. It is an absolute essential to cut those straight lines, to cut those apertures, to do your mats and layers, to do your shakers, whatever you need it for. This works. This is one of the most hard working tools in the craft room.
Definitely.
For sure. It's got metric and imperial measurements. It's got your blades in there, nice and safely secure on that cutting arm, and it is perfect. It easily cuts our 350 GSM adorable scoreable. It's got a little hanging hook, and again, it's got a scale extender with measurements up to 17 inches on there, so that's wonderful. And we have your replacement trimmer blades at our best ever price. Best ever, £5.99, which is 2 packs of 2, so you're gonna get 4 replacement trimmer blades altogether. So again, stock up on these whilst they're at these prices. You don't want to be spending more money than what you need to on your essentials. They're a little bit boring. You know, you want that money on the fun stuff, and especially with our new 2024 launches. Get these now, and then you've got a bit more pennies to spend in the new year on our lovely new goodies that we have. Okay, that is all from me. We're going to do that Highland Cow demo, aren't we, Kat?
We are.
Awesome.
Yes. So, to show off our wonderful trimmer, and we have got the perfect cardstock here for a stepper. So, let's do it.
Awesome.
So, for an A4 size stepper, what we're going to do is we're going to cut this down to 28 centimetres in length. And then you can leave the width, especially with a design like this, to whatever size you want to be. You can trim it down if you want, or you can use it to what it is. So I am going to, I always have to remember, because I'm going to do a side stepper today, to do it on the opposite side
Of where you want,
of where I want it to go. So if I want it on this side, I need to make sure I'm scoring in here. So I'm going to just do some pencil marks to start off with, just to be uber safe while I'm doing it on the go. So I want to make sure 13 centimetres is there. So this is going to be my main panel.
Yep.
And then on these parts, top to bottom, it doesn't really matter, does it?
No.
This is my right. I'm going to pop it on my scoreboard, a bit easier. And then I can do. So this is my 13-inch section, so I know when I'm coming along. So we're going to line up to here. I'm going to start, let's put it on the right side so I know where I am. Let's go on 14 centimetres, so we've got our halfway point, and then we can work along from there. I'm going to use, let's just use another piece of card as a guide so I don't go too far from where I'm wanting to go. So if I remember correctly, it's 3 and 3 and 4 and 4, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah, so we're going to score at 3, 6,
Yep.
and 10,
Yep. And then you're 21.
and then 21. let's keep this bit nice and straight here.
Have you scored on the right side as well? Sorry. I don't know why I've only asked you that now. Not that it matters.
I don't think. What do you mean?
Yeah, you've scored on the left. You did once.
Yeah. I've done that.
Sorry, I'm causing unnecessary panic. It is. It is. No, but sometimes if you want to put your toppers on the left or the right, it might upset you.
And then I'm going to make sure my blade is somewhere in the middle. I'm just going to line that mark up that I previously marked on there.
Yeah.
And then we're just going to take our trimmer using the guide that we've got here up until that top score line and down to our bottom score line.
Awesome.
And like that, we should hopefully have our stepper. So I'm going to fold it in half to begin with and give that a good burnish down. And then we can start bringing down, up and down with our mountain and valley folds, these sections. And then we can bring it together.
Ooh, so cute.
Like that. And I have actually done it the right way.
Yay!
So there is our stepper. Now, because we're getting this at such an amazing price, I am going to use my second piece of cardstock as well.
Why not?
So I think this should be, didn't we say 13 centimetres by 14 centimetres. So let's cut this beautiful design out here because I want to get as many Highland cows as possible.
Oh yeah.
So it was 13 centimetres wide, so I'm going to come to 12 centimetres. And then we'll come to 13 centimetres tall, and that should just give me a nice little border. If we pop that on there.
Oh, cute.
And then my idea is, I don't know, I might not have enough to do it. Let's take this inner topper. I did want to see if I could cut this out and kind of like just squidge it behind and have a little bit of overlap. So we'll go in with my craft knife. And don't mind it overhanging onto the other element of my card. So I'm just going to bring, I'm not going to go right up to the image, just leave like a mil or two.
Okay, yeah.
We're just going to come round. So it's just incorporating a couple of those techniques. We do this usually on like flat cards and stuff we do, but you can bring it into your steppers and everything as well.
Oh yeah,
There's
definitely.
absolutely no rules. So I'm just coming round with my craft knife. And we'll see how this squeezes on under here. I might need a little bit more, but it's just to layer it up because I don't want to cover. Oh, see, I think that's really cute.
That is so cute.
Yeah, so we'll just pop a little bit of glue on this bottom corner here. I'm going to pop that in. And I love it when we have the elements facing towards each other.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
nice,
it's really,
isn't it?
really cute. So we're just going to slide that on under there, and then I'm going to get a little bit of gold mirror if I've got some about somewhere. Must have some in here. And then I'm just going to do a little bit of a matte and layer for that, because just to make it pop out from the background. So I'm going to do 13.5 by 12.5, and that should give me enough to go around. Let me just check that's correct before I pop any glue on. Yeah, it just makes it come to life a bit more.
Yeah, definitely.
So definitely only put your matte and layer on after you've already done your cutting and stuff.
Oh yeah, it'll be so much harder work,
Yeah.
and you'll get those workings as well.
You will. Covered up. So then we can pop this onto our outer panel here.
I love that.
More construction glue, the glue of the gods.
Absolutely.
Well, make sure my layer's going in the right direction. Pop pop that on here. So I'm going to clean my fingers a little bit because I just want to straighten that layer out, and I don't want to end up with my glue everywhere. Now that I've sung its praises, we still don't want to see it all over your project.
Absolutely not. There we go. That's
so
lovely.
That on there. I don't know if there's any way I can incorporate this frame back in. I'll have a look, see what I think, and then we'll decide whether I could put this over the top or whether it's going to take away from that. I don't know. No, I think I'm just gonna.
I think it looks
just
cute
gonna
without.
leave it. And we'll just add some of those additional elements to the side here. So we've got lots and lots of lovely round toppers that we can bring in.
Oh, look at his little face on there.
It's so cute, isn't it? Mooey Christmas.
Yes.
Hugs and kisses. Oh, well, I'm spoilt for choice.
This is a great one. There's lots and lots with this particular topper set.
So let's just take this last piece of foam pad on here, cut some little strips just to make it easier for myself as we go along. Just pop that on the bottom there. We can just start layering these up. And like I said, I really like that kind of overlapping kind of feel.
Yeah, it gives it a nice full look, doesn't it?
I'll take this one onto the side here, and I think we'll go pop that Hugs and Kisses back on the top there. Oh, let's do it the right way around.
Oh yeah, of course. Oh, that's better.
Let's put that on there, and then we'll pop our Mooey Christmas into this portion. There we go. There are so many more elements you could add in here if you wanted to.
Oh,
Something for our other cards.
that is so beautiful. Suzette says, so cute, lovely Highland cow. Sharon says, lovely card. Suzette says, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Viv Williams says, love, love, love this card. Thank you so much. I feel like we could split Cat's demos up. If anyone is as big of a fan as the Great British Bake Off as me, I think the signature with the calendar, technical challenge was your colouring, and that was the showstopper, people.
There we go.
There we
Love
go.
it.
Just had to squeeze that one in there. I was just like,
Do
what?
I get Starcrafter though?
I think so.
Oh, well, we'll take
Starcrafter.
it.
It's Cat Hollis, everybody. Amazing. Myra Langdon says, utterly cute.
Oh.
And could be used as a Moo Year's Day as well.
Yes.
Love that. Love, love, love that. Okay, it's time to finish the show. TV schedule, Natalie is at Hobbymaker tomorrow, 2, 4 and 6 p.m. She's got some amazing savings on For the Love of Stamps range. She's got some fabulous adhesive offers, and she's got some amazing Build a Topper demos lined up for us. Next up on Hunky Dory TV, I will be back with you guys in the demonstration station with the lovely Dan, who is going to be our host tomorrow, and we're going to have some diamond deals for you guys to share. So that's going to be phenomenal. We love that. Thank you so much for joining us today, and we will see you here same time, same place tomorrow. Thank you.